Hello, my lovely viewers. Welcome to another review once again involving the game between Arsenal and Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium. The Mind series is on, and Chelsea started with a 2-1 win away at the Emirates, and quite an occasion for some of the players to make cases for their performances as the team is shaping ahead of the upcoming season. And as you are aware, this is the third win of Thomas Tuchel in the Chelsea dugout during this official pre-season, discounting or disregarding the match that was played between Chelsea players at the training grounds. Remember, Petersburg 6-1 against them, and then Bournemouth 2-1, and then today Arsenal we beat them 2-1. Kai Havertz is back again with a goal, and then Timo Werner is also back with an assist. But as always, Timo Werner had one or two chances which he was supposed to have put away, which he failed to finish off clinically. And but still, he had a good game once again. And let me look at the lineup for the day. The game was Arsenal 1, Chelsea 2, and then Arsenal's goal, Granit Xhaka equalized, Kai Havertz's goal. And then Tammy Abraham came in with the winner. And just in the game against Bournemouth, we had an African perspective there. Ike Ogbo got the second goal, and then Tammy Abraham, to another African Nigerian, also got the second goal. British Nigerian, for that matter, got the second goal once again. And so quite an excellent match, an excellent performance. Remember, in the preview or the review of the game against Bournemouth, I criticized my brother Tammy Abraham for not taking African players are my brothers, so forgive me if I say so. Before I continue, though I've started the analysis, but let me switch back to make this important announcement. If it happens to be your first time of running or coming across this video or this platform or this channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button and touch the notification bell. As you all know, when the channel is being subscribed, it promotes the course of the channel between myself and you, the viewer. It helps us to run the course continuously because so much is needed, in YouTube, as some of you are aware, to make a channel a meaningful one. And so one of it is subscribe. Please do well to subscribe. And the greater disservice to mankind is to refuse to share a video which will be beneficial to a greater number of people. So do well to share the videos for me and for the love of Chelsea. Even not for me, for the love of Chelsea, not for the love of Fauzan Harun Sports, but for the love of Chelsea. Okay, coming back to the analysis once again. Tammy Abraham had a good game also, though he came on in the second half. And let me take you through the lineup. We had Edouard Mendy in post, Chalobah, and that is Trevor Chalobah, Zuma, Kurt Zuma, and Rudiger as the captain. Hudson-Odoi, Loftus-Cheek, and Kovacic back from the Euros with Croatia. Christian Pulisic also back. Hakim Ziyech, Kai Havertz, and Timo Werner making the first 11 there. And on the bench, we have Kepa, Bettinelli, Dujon Sterling, Zappacosta, Malangsa, Clark Salter, Baba Rahman, who came in the second half, Drinkwater, Kante also came in the second half, Ross Barkley, Tammy Abraham, Batshuayi, all came in the second half. And Chelsea played a composed game, though there were early inaccuracies with respect to passing of the team. Their passes were not being stringed well, and there were some inaccuracies with respect to the passes, but they went ahead to calmly control the game, though there were some earlier chances that we could have, some chances which we could have finished, because this scoreline of 2-1 is not a true reflection of the game, I must say, because on some few occasions, especially in the second half, Hakim Ziyech had an occasion whereby he lobbed the ball over the goalkeeper, but unfortunately he delayed in executing his killer shot with his left foot to get a goal for us. Also, there were some chances in the second half for Michy Batshuayi, who also wanted to make a statement to Thomas Tuchel. I don't know, sometimes because some of these players who want to prove themselves, they try to be selfish. because in those one of those chances, Michi Batshuayi should have given it to Tammy Abraham to finish, but I think he went for glory himself, which he didn't succeed. Excuse me. Yeah, and so he tried for glory, which he didn't succeed. And yeah, and N'Golo Kante back in action once again, as we saw his movement in the second half once again, trying to control the game to his own tempo. And then remember, Jorginho is still yet to come in. Also, Jorginho is still yet to come in. Barely, Kepa Arrizabalaga also came on in the second half. Dujon Sterling came on. Zappa Costa came on. Baba Rahman came on. Drink water. Kante also came on. Barkley, Abraham, and then Batshuayi were all on the field in the second half. The coach, as usual, trying to effect a wholesale change, that tactical wholesale change that he effected in the game against Bournemouth. He tried to repeat that same tactical substitution here, because as you are aware, it's still preseason. You want to evaluate most of the players before the season gets underway proper on the 11th of August. Remember, Chelsea has got a game against Villarreal on the 11th of August, the Super Cup, European Super Cup game. So you have to still fine-tune his tactics in the next game against Tottenham Hotspur on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I think the 4th of August 2021. And so there are still a couple of tactical scenarios for the coach to go through at the training to implement it in the game before we play Sevilla. Because as you are aware, the Sevilla game have been drumming through your ears. It's so important to us that because in recent times the Super Cup has not been kindly to us. Remember our losses against Liverpool, Bayern Munich. Yeah, the losses against Liverpool, Bayern Munich on penalties also, and so we need to make sure we win this game against Sevilla in regulation time to prevent us from falling off the cliff once again with respect to winning the Super Cup trophy. As I keep on saying, please, I will put on the link of the video down below so that you share the video to as many Chelsea fans as possible. And it's been beaming and lovely on the Fifth Stand chat platform, and already there are some issues that honestly is just a slippery area. I wouldn't want to go on. Some people comments coming in were wonderful there, in that they were trying to say that the club wanted to rip off people in charging for the game, but I think it's a fair cause because they are trying to promote charity, and so that's how I would say about that. And so hopefully in subsequent games they will try to give it free, or maybe reduce rate for the fans to join in, because we love to see our fans in these games, be it online or in person in most of these stadiums. And in this game, I think a couple of some home fans of Arsenal fans were in the stadium, and I don't recall really seeing so much fans of Chelsea in the stadium. And so that's an aspect that I need to put across once again. And so please do well to agree or disagree with me by sending in your comment. Give me more likes, please. The likes are not coming with respect to the football videos. The likes are not coming. Please do well to give them more likes, as well as tell a friend, a Chelsea or football fan to join the platform. Without much I say, I'll say thank you for spending your golden opportunity to be with me on this channel. But I will go by trying to put across the ratings before I exit the video. Mendy, I will give him 8/10. Chalobah, a couple of, though composed, not so much mistakes, but a quiet performance there with some few interceptions there, so 6/10 there. Zuma, 6/10 there. Rudiger, 7/10. Hudson Odoi, oh my, lest I forget, he did an excellent job. He was dribbling past the players so easily, as if he's tearing a flower. the way you use spoons to stir fly. He was doing it so easily and giving in the crosses, and most of our attackers didn't finish the crosses for him. So he had 8/10. Hudson Odoi, Loftus-Cheek had 7. Kovacic had a quiet afternoon. Also, I'll give him 6. Pulisic, I'll give him 6. Hakim Ziyech 7. Kai Havertz 8.5, because normally the action that came to him, he finished with a goal. Timo Werner, I'll give him 7. Yeah, and then N'Golo Kante, most of the players that came in the second half, most of them didn't have enough time to justify a rating. But N'Golo Kante, I will give him 7/10. Cheers, I love you. This is where I draw the curtains down on today's review of Chelsea, Arsenal versus Chelsea, the Mind Series games, which has just begun with Chelsea winning 2-1 at the Emirates Stadium. Goals by Kai Havertz and Tammy Abraham on Chelsea's side, and Granit Xhaka on Arsenal's side. Cheers, I love you wherever you are, with one love. Keep on driving the message of the platform and the channel. As I still plead with you, we need more subscribers to grow the channel as you are, because we can't do it without you. You are the guys who are doing it. Always, that's why I thank you. You are the guys who are doing it. Please continue to do that for me and spread the good news for most Chelsea fans and football fans to join the platform. Cheers. I love you wherever you are. Bye-bye. Most grateful, whatever you're doing for me.